What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back with another one. I just wanted to clear the air. My video yesterday, I wasn't really feeling. But you gotta understand, I was being very vague in that one. Only because, you know, this is a YouTube channel. This is where everybody can watch this. And I was told once, if you wanna be successful at anything that you're doing, there's two topics that you never touch on when you speak, and that's religion and that's politics. I was trying to get my point across without digging too deep into the politics. So I was trying to leave that out of there, but at the same time, let you know that the tariffs could affect your first year coming out driving, or 2025 drivers coming out in 2025, and so on, depending on how long this lasts. So just wanted to clear that up. I know I could tell by the views and the reactions, it was super vague, and they're probably like, "Hey man, why didn't you tell me more? Like, what are you really trying to say here?" But yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to say in the last video without going too deep into the politics. So just wanted to clear that up. Today's video, man, I just wanted to talk about there's pretty much 5 reasons why drivers don't make it in this industry. Why you'll see them come in and a month later they're right back. And without wasting too much time, man, we're gonna get right into these 5 reasons why drivers just can't make it in trucking.
Represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again, get light it up. Represent, had to do it hella big.
The first reason is gonna be, the sucker for love. I've seen it way too many times. Drivers come out here, man, and they're out for 2 weeks, and man, I gotta go home, man. My girl, man, my girl, man, she tripping, man. I gotta go back home. And man, in this industry, yeah, if your girl ain't on board, it ain't gonna work for you. She got to be on board on what you got going on. It's better to come out, if you single, hey, you'll be all right, as long as these other 4 don't apply to you. But yeah, you'll be fine. But the ones that's in relationships, they struggle with this industry because, man, I don't know what it is, man. Maybe they didn't talk to their girl about what trucking was gonna be. Maybe they not on, they spouse ain't on board with what you trying to work towards in the long run, and you pretty much got to make a decision. Hey, what do I want more? Do I want my personal success? It would be better if you could bring your spouse with you, but if she can't go, you really got to make that decision. Are you okay with that before you get into this? A lot of you might have invested a lot of money into getting into this industry, and to throw it all away because you can't leave your girl at home would just be a waste of time. Number 2 is the sleepyhead, man. The one that comes out here and they think, hey, I could drive for 11 hours straight, and they stopping every single second. And not only are they stopping, every single time you stop, it affects your money. We get paid by the mile out here, and every single time you get off of the road, that's money that you're putting on pause. These rest areas or these truck stops, you think it'll be a 10-15 minute stop. Every time you stop, automatically take an hour off. It's gonna be about an hour. Even if you're just going to use the bathroom in there, you may get in there and you can't even maneuver the truck in there because it's so busy. You just never know how it's gonna be in these truck stops, and they get busy, and what you think may be a 10-minute stop could easily turn into an hour. You see the ones that's chugging Red Bulls, just trying to stay awake out here. Like it's you gotta have the stamina and endurance to even come out here and jump in one of these trucks and drive for 11 hours. If you never took a road trip by yourself or did all the driving on a road trip, you might want to reconsider. Number 3, the reckless driver. You see these all the time. They're not getting out the look. They're backing into other people's trucks. They're doing, sorry, my Ring doorbell going on. They're backing into other people's trucks. They're driving like maniacs. They're tailgating. They're rear end. Like, they just, whatever they do, they just never have safety on their mind. And they're just driving as if, like, I don't know if they think this thing is a Hellcat or something, but this not what this industry is. This is a slow pace industry, but it's a consistent pace industry. All you got, the turtle wins the race in this industry. So if you're coming out here and you think you're gonna be a speed demon, you're not gonna last too long. You might as well pump your brakes or start heading back home. And number 4, man, this was a tough one to talk about, but I had to put it on the list because I see it too many times. Number 4 is the junkie. The junkie, man, this is the guy that thinks he can still keep smoking or still keep drinking while they on the road. They just can't leave it alone for a second. Wait till you get your home time. Well, the smoking, yeah, that one got to cut. But you want to have a beer or something, man, wait till you get your home time. It ain't that long. You can't put a beer down for 2 weeks. So, I mean, and then you see them, they get caught in their truck because these truckers is going to tell on you as soon as you walk to your truck and they see that beer. These truck stops, they going to tell on you when you buy that beer and they ask you for your ID and they see that CDL, they going to watch and see if you're going to get back in that truck. And they will call the cops on you. And then the smoker, I don't know why, they always think they got a buddy that got some urine for them that can help them pass the test, or whatever the case may be. They got some pill or some drink they can take and it's going to clear it up and it'll get passed. It never works. They find it all the time. And you got to remember, you're out here on the road. DOT can give you a drug test. And if your buddy ain't with you to give you some of that urine, then you might as well cut your license in half, because they're not having it anymore in the industry. Before, you could take a SAP program, be back in the truck. But these trucking companies, they're not accepting SAP anymore. And I believe as of November of 2024, the SAP program is no longer. So you get caught out here, you can kiss the license goodbye. And the last one, that it could be your fault, but I put it on the list. It could not be your fault. But the always broke driver. This is the driver that just never can seem to make no money out here. They come out here. I don't know whether they're just stopping. They don't want to run. I have no clue how you don't make no money out here. All you gotta do is get in your truck, pick it up, drop it off. That's it. And get it there on time. And you're gonna make your money. Now, there is, like I talked about in my last video, there is a couple cases where money may slow down. But you prepare for these situations. You put money aside for the times when things slow down, so it continues to go smoothly. But if you're just constantly, every single time you get a nice check, you're looking for the next big thing you want to buy, and then when things slow down and you get pissed off, who's to blame? You know what I mean? It's not like any other job where you get a consistent paycheck and you know what your paycheck's going to look like at the end of the week as long as you put such and such many hours in. This job here, you can put a lot of hours in and get a small check. You could put barely any hours in and get a big check. It's just all on how you maneuver and how you play the game. Right now, I'm waiting to get loaded, but I'm in the sleeper berth. I'm not asleep, but I'm in the sleeper berth. Because why? I'm gonna need my hours once I get this trailer loaded. I'll be ready to roll. I'll have my hours. I got plenty of sleep. I'm just waiting on them to call me and tell me it's ready. But you just gotta, know how to maneuver out here so that you can keep some money in your pocket. Don't be the guy that's jumping out to go home because, hey, I'm not making no money out here. Hey, that was just my quick video for today, man. if you appreciate this information, as always, man, leave your boy a like, man. You know what I mean? If you want to talk about anything, drop it in the comments. I'm here to help. I'll jump in there. I'll apply that what I can tonight if I see anything, and if not, I'll reply, tomorrow morning or whenever I got time in between driving. But I'm out. As always, truckers, stay safe. I'll see y'all in the next one.